What's up guys, Jacques Slade here with another unboxing, and today the sneaker of choice is a shoe that you have probably seen a lot of lately, the Nike Air More Uptempo. First thing to note before we get into the box is that the shoe is a retro from 1996 and was actually worn by none other than Scottie Pippen. Adorned with huge branding, tons of air, the Nike Air More Uptempo is I would say a throwback to when you actually played basketball in your basketball shoes. While I won't go as far as calling this shoe a classic, it does represent a specific moment in time that saw Nike basketball, I would say, at its best. The 1990s were one of the best eras in sneaker history, and the Air More Uptempo is one of the shoes that stands out from that time. Looking at the design, we see the work of Nike footwear designer Wilson Smith. Now, at the time, big and bold was part of the culture, and when looking at the shoe, Wilson wanted to expand on that trend. Considering that the toe-to-heel application of the Nike Air, the Uptempo, was very new at the time, he figured the best way to stretch that was to add the big air on the side. But he didn't just want to throw the air on a shoe and call it a day. Now, if you look closely, you'll see that he lined up the letters with the air units on the side of the outsole. Now, back in the 90s, who wore a shoe was almost as important as what the shoe could do. And for the Air More Uptempo, Nike put them on Scottie Pippen. Now, Scottie wasn't the most vocal athlete at the time, but his game on the court spoke for him. Breaking them out at the Olympics as a part of the Dream Team, Scottie would help lead the US to a gold medal in the Air More Uptempo while rocking an average of 9 points, 5.9 assists, and 2.1 rebounds per game. As far as his NBA record, well, he won 6 NBA championships, and we can pretty much just leave it at that. All in all, the Nike Air More Uptempo is more classic than current, but the style and look of the shoe fits right in with what's happening around the Olympics in a few weeks. As far as grabbing a pair, these actually sold out when they released last week, but I've heard some rumblings that there's going to be a restock happening pretty soon. The price for these is $160. I'd love to know what you guys think of the Air More Uptempo, so if you don't mind, leave a comment below. Be sure to hit that like button because it definitely helps out, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I am Jacques Slade, and this is the Nike Air More Uptempo. And as always, guys, I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Peace.
I don't know what that's about. My apologies to you knife people out there. It's like almost like some sort of conspiracy theory. So it is a pair of Adidas. As you can see, it says V66. So this is something from Vans. I'm not exactly sure what it is from Vans, but that's why we're here to do the unboxing, right?